this is gonna be fun. Hello, my friends, hello. I have before you a wonderful and weird video today. I don't believe I've mentioned it on the channel yet, but recently I came into my very own Wii U. Oh, look how shiny. Oh, you can see my camera, no. Now everyone knows I have it on a stack of Wii games. Got myself a Wii U, because I have a whole bunch of Wii and Wii U related titles that I'd like to play at some point on this here channel of ours. So let me get the price tag off that one. No, I didn't spend 10 bucks on Nintendo Land, shut up. And up till now, I've been borrowing a Wii U to use whenever we've been recording anything Wii U related, which I think maybe the only video we have on this channel is maybe some very, very old Smash videos and, Xenoblade X, that one video. The intent of this video was fourfold. It was to transfer my Xenoblade X file to this Wii U, set up this Wii U initially, make a bunch of silly Miis that we can use in Wii games later, and finally just sort of proof of concept recording with like the motion control style games and stuff, and with the Wii U pointer, or the Wii pointer, the sensor bar, in this less than optimal recording environment, because I don't have a good recording studio yet. I'll someday. Don't worry about it. But tragically, that purpose became down to threefold when I learned that you actually are not really able to transfer save files between Wii U's in a very standard way, save for doing some homebrewing stuff, which I'm not going to do to a Wii U that isn't mine, i.e. the one I've been borrowing to use Xenoblade X. So that's fine, we'll start our own Xenoblade X file on the channel someday, or I'll just borrow that Wii U whenever we want to play it, whatever. Work that out. But, I just wanted you to be sort of in on the experience of me first time setting up my Wii U here, because that's exciting, setting up a new console, isn't it? And, the Wii U has a lot of nostalgic value for me, and I'm sure many other people, so I'm gonna power it on for the first time now. It is a used Wii U, so it's possible it does not run absolutely perfect, but I was assured by the totally reputable vendor that it would work, to some degree at least. And I'm powering it on now. And, we probably won't have video for a few seconds. Oh, there! I lied! There it is! There is the video! Haha! Wii U, my friends. It's already set up. I don't even have to worry about nothing. My recollection was that, the Wii menu within the Wii U has a separate list of Miis, so I was thinking we're probably going to start by making Miis in the Wii menu, not the Wii U menu, because the two games I have here kind of need you to have Miis for them. Turn the gamepad on and then press the sync button on the Wii U console. Oh, I don't remember where that is. Oh, it's on the front. Like that. And then, well, it's used, so maybe, no, well, I guess they reset it. Hang on. I'm pressing the sync. Oh, confirm that it's turned on, and then press the sync on the Wii U gamepad. Oh, it's so tiny I have to put a pencil into it. Push. Tap the symbols in the order from the, oh, okay, so it's a spade club, so we have got that on this screen, and I gotta go spade club. Connecting to the Wii U console. This is if you had like 3 in one room. And you wanted to make sure you got the right one. Nintendo, it says. It's freaking bright on this Wii U gamepad screen. I'm gonna have to turn that down. It's ready! This is hilarious. It says, no thanks. I liked how it was before. English, please. You don't see the list of languages I have, but English, please. The language setting will not be applied to the Wii U gamepad. This may take up to 4 minutes! The Wii U gamepad screen, I don't remember any of this, because I obviously didn't have one to set up. Oh, there's a little scratch on the screen I didn't notice before, but it seems purely aesthetic. It looks like it will still work fine. I gotta say, this is a little weird and sticky, this gamepad. You can see the sticker's a little, broken off, but it was, like, refurbished, I think, the model, and they put some kind of, like, cleaner or something on it. It's still, like, sticky from it. It's kind of weird, but I'm sure it'll wear off soon. The Wii U gamepad screen may turn off briefly at the start and end of the process. This is normal behavior, not an error. Nintendo would like to remind us. Oh, it said it would take up to 4 minutes, but it is instantly done. Select country of residence as well. You guys are missing out on all the action here. I could say I'm in Barbados. I went to Barbados with my husband. We had a beautiful time, relaxing and swimming with the stingrays and weaving hats out of straw. I've never been happier. Venezuela, that's me. No, Canada. From now on, you will be able to turn off your console. It's so bright, using the Wii U gamepad. Yes, and continue. Today's date is not 2015. Would that it were so. Don't know what day it is today, though. December 16th. Oh, is there anything more joyous than setting up a new console? I dare say there isn't. I mean, like, getting married, maybe, and having a fulfilling life and hobbies. But no, setting up the Wii U, that's where it's at. It is 12:54. October 22nd, if you ought to know. Date and time have been saved. What more could you want from me, game? 1080p, 16:9. Oh, the music suddenly came on. Was that crazy loud and scary for anyone else? Well, no, I guess I'll have had music playing in the video prior to that point for you, but damn, that scared me. Oh, works fine, my friend. My single team remote function you can use as a TV remote. I do not want it to be your TV remote, thank you. I do not want to accidentally turn on my monitor with this thing. If you are using a sensor bar, please configure the setting for where the sensor bar is placed. Yes! Which I guess, my friends, means it's time. This Wiimote I have here, I haven't replaced the batteries in probably 8 odd years. Sorry, Duracell. I'm replacing you with some Duracell. Ooh, boy. Nice catch, me. Oh, sorry, I should do that on camera. Because this is the first time in years I've put batteries into one of these controllers, and now we can do it together. Oh, how incredible. Or wait, does the Wii U gamepad also do a sensor bar? Maybe I don't have to do this yet, but just so we can see it blink. Well, I don't know why it's not blinking more than that, but let's set up the sensor bar. I put it above my, quote, TV, unquote. Oh, that was all? Okay, never mind. I thought it was gonna make me actually, like, point at it and stuff. Review the health and safety. This information is important, they assure us. This is an employment agreement that applies to your use of the Wii U. Please scroll down. I'm actually, in some ways, quite thankful that I wasn't able to transfer my save data because it would probably mean that it would want me to connect to that old Nintendo account I made when I was, like, 8 or whatever, which I'm not. I'd rather not do. In fact, we don't probably need internet for really any of what we're doing here, so I won't set up internet either. What do we need it for? All the servers are down, as far as I know. Alright, the majority of them, anyway. There might be the odd one. I guess if you had homebrew stuff, you would want internet for that. But like, I'm pretty sure there are still, like, homebrewed Mario Kart Wii servers, although I guess it'd probably be easier to hook up to it with an emulator at that point. The following process will allow you to add a new user to this console. If you are a child, please note, you should have a parent or guardian who will help you with this following process. If any of you are children out there, don't do this alone. You'll die. But also, I can be the parent or guardian for this session. Parents and guardians! This is for us now. Please note, if a new user account is added but intended for use by a child, please complete its setup process personally. Be sure to read the information provided in setup carefully and explain it to your child as needed. When your child asks which button is the A button, you will have the answer. Individuals may manage to save, play data, and play records. Yeah. Nintendo Network ID. Let's say we don't have one because I don't want to connect it. Because it's like, you know, ancient. Let's register a user me! Are you going to be able to see me making me on this screen so I can stop doing this? Oh no, because my arm's getting tired of turning it that way. And I'm worried I'm going to knock my microphone out. Oh, goody. Create caricatures called me characters. Do it! It's so demanding. They will appear in some games and interact with your friends and family. Create or receive. Let's make like a mascot me for our Wii U, and I'll try and make a similar looking me in the Wii menu as well. That will be like our mascot for a bunch of the games we play. We can also just like, maybe we'll go on stream one day and we'll make a me together that we can use for like every time we start a new Wii game, we make a new mascot for it or something. That could be fun. But for now, just since I'm doing this by myself, I'll make one for me. It occurs to me that it says select a gender, male or female. I don't know why it doesn't show you this on your screen. But basically all that does is change if you have a longer shirt. My gender is longer shirt. I don't think it changes anything else. And like the odd game has like a slight difference. All right, let's see here. So yeah, I don't know if you can see that, if that shows up on the camera, but right over the skin tone that is currently selected, there's a little tiny scratch on the screen. Imperceptible, and I don't think messes with the touchscreen as much. Not as much as my 2DS anyway, which I don't know where that is, but there's a huge dent in that one's touchscreen from when I lent it to a friend. Thanks a lot, friend, if you're watching. I'm joking, I'm not actually so mad. I was never mad. Alright, we could just make Waluigi. That's always an option. Oh, I do like the like the Chad meme jaw structure. We might kind of have to pick that skin tone. Sorry, that head shape. As for skin tone, I don't really know. It doesn't really matter, I guess. There we go. Do we want a little bit of blush? Be cutesy about it. Some stubble. Because like the full mustache stubble as well as maybe a bit. Oh no, freckles. Let's do freckles. That's cute. I have no idea where the chaos that is this me creation is going to go by the end of this, but I think we should just follow our heart and pick whatever. Period. Oh, that's kind of cute. I like the sort of curly / messy nature of that. I'm not sure exactly what is going on with this one, but that's part of why I'm drawn to it. Although this one's kind of nice too. It says I can swap the symmetricity of it, but oh, that's just the front, I see. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, it's showing you what my Wii gamepad looks like on the screen there. That's nice. I mean, you could always go for the classic pigtails, couldn't you? That's kind of timeless. I kind of do like this. Oh, does it change the hair, like scrunchies with your personal color when we get to that point? I wonder. I do kind of like that. Especially if they're like horribly bleached, like she like she dyed all of her hair at some point, but and like then dyed it back because she found it wasn't working for her. But then she she changed her mind and was like, no, actually, I wanted black, but then forgot to do her eyebrows. That's kind of how it looks. If we just thin those up a bit and make them really tiny. She looks very concerned, which, you know what? I think I would be too in this situation. Oh my god, I look like a goat. Wait, can we give her like goat eyes if we put the eyebrows like in the center of her eyes? Oh my god! Let's get pretty brown eyes before we. Oh, that's actually kind of sick. Well, I guess we're leaning into this now. How big can I make my nose? Oh yeah, you got to get them real nostrils in there. Oh, we could do just like a nice little cutesy mouth like that. The full lips. Yeah, get them lips in there. Oh, this brings me back. Oh, this is the face that Squidward makes when he finds out SpongeBob's gone missing.
SpongeBob's gone missing.
There's also this, which just looks a bit. It's weird because it gives you like a chin definition there underneath the mouth, but depending on where you put the mouth, that's really inappropriate. Oh my goodness. I've just made Jason Voorhees. Well, actually, no, she really does look more goat-like because it looks like she's got a very long snout, I guess, with the way we've done the Chad chin. Nah, I think we'll go like quasi-cutesy and quasi-nightmare. Although if she's a goat, I guess she should have some kind of. Yeah, like that. Oh, I'm already having way too much fun with this. I cannot wait to use this character in, like, Nintendo Land and stuff. Any use to the... I guess if we put that way low down, it would be like... It's kind of like... a bit of extra fluff tuft on the goat beard. How do you feel about making it gray as opposed to black, actually? Is that more goat-like? Yeah, that's kind of cute. We'll do the black hair and the gray beard. So she's like a goat from up here. It's a shade. Across her face. I think she's probably short and stout. I think this is the... I mean, aren't all goats? Alright, beware, because me characters with inappropriate nicknames or creator names may not be displayed on other users' consoles. Don't use inappropriate language. Bad, said Nintendo. Oh my god, there's just enough room for not a goat. Oh my god, yes! What color is probably going to be... Oh, it does change the hairbands as well. That's super cute. I mean, we could go matching with like our Wiimote and the channel colors, which would probably be, it'd be one of these two. Yeah, I like that. I don't even know why they're bothering to ask me the birthday when they know the answer. Of course people are allowed to copy this. Why would we not want to share this with the world? Creator. Cthulhu the 12th created this abomination. Amazing. She's adorable and horrifying, and I love it. This will be the conduit through which we interact with the many Wii U game worlds. That's the only game on the Wii that comes to mind that I've like played where you use Mii's is Nintendo Land. On the Wii, I've played Wii Sports Resort, and Wii Play, which I don't have here. But I've got these two here. Meh! No, not like a Nintendo ID. I feel like we've been through this already. Parental controls will not be necessary. No ID linked, no ID necessary. A new user's been added, my friends. We're in Sophisticates of all description. Wait, just wait, okay? Just calm down. Quick start menu is available. Yay! If you just hit the home menu button, you can hit a game. Sweet. You'll receive alerts on like, standby functions. What does that mean? Your Wii console can continue to perform oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Quick start menu. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna play any Wii games soon on this, so we'll worry about that at that point. But probably I don't want it on. I don't want to accidentally turn this thing on at any point while I'm recording a different game or something. Powers down automatically if left off for a period of 1 hour. I might actually want to bump that a bit just in case the recording gets interrupted. Hello, not a goat! Ah, it's too adorable. The whole world stretches out before us. Let it go, run! The stampede is coming! Oh god! Wait, huh? Why didn't Mario Kart 8 is installed? I guess maybe the previous user left that in, but probably it'll ask me to sign in to know that if I have the DRM for it, it won't let me do it. Let's just see what happens if I open Mario Kart 8. I'm just really confused. Wait, the previous user didn't just leave Mario Kart 8 on it and I'm allowed to use it. Is that a thing? Because if so, you are a beautiful person, whoever you are. But surely it'll ask me to sign in so it knows if I own the game. Or maybe not.
Mario Kart 8!
I can just play this? What? Okay, we're not doing that. I did not realize it worked that way. That's neat that they gave us a little gift in addition to the game. Well, I mean, I guess I had Mario Kart 8 on Switch, but that's fun anyway. Let's visit the daily log. How much game have I played today? 1 minute of Mario Kart 8. Perfect. Oh, you don't see it. Hang on. Can I swap it between the... Nah. There you go. 1 minute of Mario Kart 8. We've played our first game, folks. They didn't leave a disc in here, did they? They did not. Okay, good. No Nintendo Network ID. Stop asking. I am going to put, my friends, this is also probably a bad idea because this is the first time I'm actually testing out both of these games. I'm going to put Wii Sports Resort on in there. We're going to give it a whirl. Oh, sorry, not Resort, just the default Wii Sports. Been a very long time since I played this. I definitely played Wii Sports Resort more, but this is worth a test now just so we can proof of concept it. But I'm going to head to the Wii menu first. Play Wii software. Yep, I need Wii remote and sensor bar. Not a problem, my friend. Let's pair this thing. Pair this sucker. Everybody press it with me. That little red button right there. Right there. And now I blinky, 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 blinky. Boosh! God, this thing could use a clean. Let's see how this sensor bar works. Maybe it doesn't work like just yet. Oh boy. Wah! Do I have it backwards? I did plug it into the console, didn't I? Oh, I didn't. Oops. I don't remember where to plug it in. Where's the hole for it? Oh, thank God, it's just invisible. It camouflaged very well, I'm sorry. It's dark down here. I'm alive. Oh. That's more like it. TV only, please, which I guess means... Well, while we're making the me's, I'll sit down, but I'll give a try at bring the camera up there so we can... we'll just do like one quick test game of Wii Baseball. Once we've got our me's set up, which means I'll have to bring the camera up there and rejig some stuff, but that'll be fine. Why was there no noise? Doesn't it usually go when you do that? It's been a very long time since I've been in a Wii menu. That brings me back at do. Okay, I'm just gonna have to hold this above my head for this first bit. Wii Sports, my friends. Oh, can't wait for that playthrough on the channel. But first, we've got some me's to make, my friends. It is stupid loud in these headphones, but they're longer than my earbuds, so I kind of have to use them. Welcome to the Me channel! Use the Me channel to create a digital version of you called a Me. I will do no such thing. You can create Me's of anyone, but start by making your own Me. No, I will not. Can it really genuinely not go any quieter than this? Oh no. Alright, so let's start by trying to remake, Not a Goat. I can definitely type with this above my head very easily. I mean, I'm actually not doing a horrible job, all things considered. It'd be a lot easier. Mercifully, I think my... Oh, not a go... My... It sounds like I started choking in the middle of the sentence. Not a go... God damn it. My recollection is that Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort don't actually require you to do the pointer so much as a lot of motion. So, fortunately, we won't have to deal with this for too much longer, probably. She's definitely my favorite. Stop asking when she was born! It's Christmas! No, that's not right at all. Hang on. Boosh. Alright, we said she had freckles, didn't we? Oh, there are so many fewer hairstyles, but there are surely some kind of pigtails. Oh, what? Oh, I guess this is the closest one. Well, it'll do. Wait, which way should it be? Hang on, I need the eyes first. No, we did these ones, didn't we? It was kind of like that, and then this was like bleached blonde, and they have to be tiny and far away. Yes. This is like younger, almost like a younger, like the Not a Goat we have on the Wii U one, that's like her in her weathered veteran era. This is her like in her young carefree 20s when before she's seen all the horrors of Wii Sports. No, what do we have? Oh yeah, we have the big old Nostaroonies. There isn't really the same kind of Chad chin shape here. Oh, I guess this is kind of like it. Yeah, this is probably closer. Yeah, that's about right. We just gotta get the beard and the stash in there. Maybe you weren't able to move them quite as far down in this one. It was slightly more restrictive in that aspect. I always forget what resolution the Wii menu here runs at. It's... I don't know, I guess because it doesn't look like... It's definitely not 1080. But I wouldn't even say it's quite 720 either. I think it maybe is just a stretched 480. But I'm not really an expert on that sort of thing. Oh, why is that mustache? Why is that? I could have sworn it was this one. There we go. Doesn't really look as right. Maybe we just take the mustache off in this one because it just looks like... well, it's fine. It adds a bit of shape. Huh. There's no actual continue, it's only quit, which I guess I see why they changed, because that's confusing. Oh, I didn't change her color. Hang on. Sorry, not a goat. You need to go back in the cooker for a minute. This is not correct. Oh my god, you can barely see her. There's your Mii. That was easy. How does it look? Watch for Mii's you create to start showing up in Wii games. Look at the controls on the next screen to learn how to get around and start making more Mii's. Oh, don't worry. I remember it all definitely easily. No, I already forgot how to move. Oh, it's B's move. Yeah, gotcha. Now you, not a goat. Sorry, hold on. Back to the drawing board for a moment, if you would. There we go. Now it's perfect. I can't hear myself think with this music! I'm gonna take the headphones off for this bit just because those headphones are crazy loud. But for a whole team of baseball players in Wii Sports, you need more than just one character. So I was thinking it would be fun if I tried to make all the blue lions in this creator. You know what? I'm gonna stand up now, actually, because I'm getting tired of holding my hands above my head like this. And I'll just turn the sensitivity on my mic up a bit so I can stand farther away and hopefully you can still hear me perfectly fine. Oh yeah, that's alright. This sort of framing of the camera is more useful for when we're gonna be, you know, playing baseball and that. But it also means I don't have to keep doing this. I can now aim at it like a normal person. So let's start with Dimitri. He's got a sort of taller head shape. I think he's pretty pale, but it's hard to tell because everyone in Three Houses looks like they've been just shot in the face with like a 3,000 megawatt floodlight. It's pretty trim. His main colors are like black and blue, but I think the blue makes the most sense. I don't actually remember his birthday, so I'm not going to put that. If we wanted Mad Prince Dimitri, we could put the bags under the eyes, but let's not. It's pretty sharp blonde. It's kind of like, his hair is kind of like, I mean, there's the McDonald's arch, right? But it's also a bit like straight like that. No, it needs more this coming out in the front, doesn't it? Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That's basically it. How about this one? I mean, this one's slightly more memey, but I think this is probably closer to what it actually looks like. His eyebrows are a little bit thick around the front. It's kind of like that. I'm not really sure which eye, though. Like, maybe this one? Oh, no, I guess this... Hang on. That's sort of right? This one looks a little more intense. That looks a bit more like Dedue. Oh, yeah, this is time script Dimitri, but this... That's the horrifying. I think probably this is the best. Get a little bigger than that, though. And the eyebrows... Yeah, maybe that's a bit more right. These anime characters, they all have tiny noses, like that. And honestly, the default mouth is probably the best suited for him. That has a passing resemblance to Dimitri. Just a little taller. I don't remember what the limit on favorites is. It's like 10 or something. Let's go with Net next. Mercifully, most of the blue lions have like somewhat normal hair colors. It's got a very small, round head. It's pretty damn short. There are not that many M's in it. What color is all her armor? It's blue, right? I think so. This is probably closer to, like, closest to the orange that she is, and this is a bit more Sylvain. Obviously, she's got a pretty unique hairstyle that isn't going to be here, but it's probably closest to this. Nah, it's not that. And it isn't this either, but this is probably, like, the best we've got. I think she's got bangs, right? Like, she doesn't really have a part. So this is off model, but it's probably as best we can do. Unless, is this looking more close? No, that's alright. Yeah, that looks a bit more net-ish. Should we give her the Charlie Brown eyes, is that right? Look at her eyes, they're like a palish blue, I think. So this is probably the closest color. Or no, maybe the gray. If I turn these, do they look more right? Not really. That kind of looks sort of right, somehow. Farther apart? Yeah, that. This nose actually does look exactly like what her nose looks like. This doesn't look anywhere near as close to her as the Dimitri one did to Dimitri. Hang on. There's just something really obvious I'm missing. I think maybe the nose and eyes should be a bit higher. It's not very incremental though. You can't move it like just a little bit. Yeah, that looks slightly more right now. It doesn't look like her. It'll have to do. We've got so many lions to get through in so little time. Let's do Dedue next. His armor is all like this olivey kind of greenish brown, isn't it? I think so. Dedue is my favorite. He's like crazy, stupid, tall, and bulky. He's got a similar head shape to Dimitri, I would have said, or is it a bit more blocky, maybe? Yeah, maybe this is a bit more right. And I think this hairstyle is basically what he looks like. He has a ponytail, though, doesn't he? And it doesn't show up here. That's like about right, the hairstyle, I think. I think it's probably the best we'll get, because like this is too spiky. He's very much got like a flat top. I mean, not exactly the flat top kind of hairstyle, but I mean the top of the hair is flat, just literally speaking. Because like this is a flat top, but I don't think that really looks... Oh. I mean, obviously his doesn't have this little cut, but it's I feel like his... Like it's flat across the top, but it still fits the shape of his head, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. So it's not quite... I don't think it's this, because this is like... Oh, it's hard to say. It's one of the two. Yeah, actually, I think maybe it makes more sense to do this one, because his hair is more uniform. But still, of course, there's no ponytail, because he doesn't let you add one. Well, is there anything to symmetricize here? I don't think so. These eyebrows are actually basically the perfect ones. It's a shame there's no thinner option of this. Actually, I guess maybe this one's a bit closer in that case. But his does have like a hook on the end, kind of like this does. But this one's too thick. His are very thin. It's probably the best we got for it. Oh no, sad to do. They're like very close up on his eyes as well. And he's got green eyes. Is it more like this green? Wait, are they blue? Are they green? I don't do colors, sorry. They're definitely like a green. So it's like that. The eyebrows cover up part of this because I could put... Because that's kind of like slightly more right. It actually does sort of match his expression. Or we could do this. Although this one looks slightly more cartoony and like... Oh, actually no, that looks pretty much like him. Although the eye, it's all a bit lower down, I think. Not quite that low down. And again, he's an anime character, so they all only have the one nose shape. His is like slightly larger than some of the other characters, so maybe one of these would be more good. I mean, the thing is, the actual shape on the model is almost less important than the little black outline that like drawing, because that's what you see more of. But his nose does seem to point up a bit, so I think this shape would sort of make more sense. Maybe that works, actually. I might... Sorry to do this. This might be the most appropriate mouth we have for you. Well, I guess we could probably go for a straight-faced one as well. He's a bit more straight-faced than looking like he's actually like upset most of the time, I would say. And this one looks a bit like sassy or something, and that doesn't really fit him. All you have to do, work it, girl. Sorry. All happy to do. I wish that was the DLC we could get. But no, probably it's more like this. He doesn't have wrinkles, but his forehead is very defined because he's got sort of a permanent scowl. So, is there an option that sort of befits that? Well, I guess we can make him a bit more chiseled looking. Oh, I should have done that for not a goat. Although she needs the freckles, I guess. Yeah, one of these little bits of definition feels like it would be right for... He does have, like, pretty defined cheekbones, so that's probably right. Oh, it's just that the eyebrows are so thick. Sir... Maybe we could go for one that's a little off in the shape just to get the thickness right. This one's a little closer. Maybe this, but I mean, really, this is the right shape. It's just the thickness. If I just make them a bit smaller, is that sort of more better? No, I don't really know. Sorry to do, I have to move on. Maybe we'll fix your eyebrows another day. Yay! Nice pose. Let's do Ingrid. I think the default face is probably right for Ingrid. The hair is going to be the real thing, because she's got these, like, very long braids. And I don't think there is any such thing, so we're gonna have to take some creative liberties. Her hair is also pretty blonde. It's like, the closest might be something like one of these curly ones because we can't actually do the braids. Or she could have this, I guess. I don't actually remember, is Ingrid's personal color also like a really dark blue? I'm gonna give her green just because she has some green accents in her post-time skip. She's like sort of tall and lean, muscular kind of build. Because this doesn't really look like her, but it's probably the closest to get to that braid effect. Or if we don't just do like a ponytail. This one looks like a little bit like her time skip, I guess. If we were desperate. Oh, this is sort of right, almost. That kind of almost looks... Although she's got bangs, doesn't she? A lot of them do. Yeah. Does any of the other long ones have bangs? Like, I was saying like this, but that's a bit... Edna mode. And guess. I think I'll go with this. This is probably the best we got. But she really does have more bangs than that. Her eyebrows are like brown. Or black, almost. They're pretty straight. And maybe like this. This is probably what I gave Dimitri, isn't it? She's also got green eyes. She got a bit of lash in there, even though she doesn't... She purports not to wear makeup. It's not quite like that, though. It's like... That would almost be right if I could de-thicken it a bit. Kinda? Oh, no, I guess it is a bit more like that, isn't it? Not quite as beady as the default, though. E.T. Von Harm. I haven't seen E.T. Sorry. They're a bit lower than her eyebrows, though. Like, Dedue's eyebrows are, like, right on top of his eyes, and it's not really the same way for her. Her nose is, like, slightly more on the pointy side, but again, really tiny because she's an anime character. Her default sprite does look kind of like she's smiling, but, like, not broadly, so maybe a tiny smile. That's horrifying. Maybe not. Nah, it's probably straight face is the best way for it. Her portrait does also look very blushy, but I think that's maybe just the art style. And we can't forget her full beard. Once again, Ingrid, sorry, that'll have to do. So far, Dimitri's really the only one who looks anywhere close. I'm astonished with how close. I think it's because it's the hair, predominantly. Having the actual hairstyle does make it easier. Where did Dedu go? Oh, he's hiding. You're just watching His Highness from afar. Alright, Felix, you're up. Default face works. Sort of tall, pretty lean. Again, I think there's a lot of blue in here, but I'll make him purple just for... No, I won't. I'll make him blue. No, I'll make it black. It's a pretty dark blue. that he tends to wear, I think. Black hair because it's closest to the dark blue he sort of has. He's got it in a high pony kind of. Or it's not a terrible, it's like a messy pony kind of. This is probably actually kind of like it. Does he have a part? I don't think so. No, right, because he's got the whole, like, there's a bunch of strands coming down, but there's not really a way to replicate that here, I guess. The biggest strand, though, does come down on his left side, so I guess keeping it this way makes the most sense. Actually, his face is a little bit taller, maybe more like Dimitri's. Nah, it doesn't look right. Again, eyebrows pretty straight, probably something like this. Eyes not too far from Dudu's, although they're brown. One of these really angular ones. I mean, that's Felix, right? That is basically what it looks like. Again, nose is a bit more this, I would have said, than the default one. And once again, default mouth seems to be the prevailing. That basically is what he looks like. The eyes maybe go a little higher. Yeah, that's sort of it. Maybe nose is a bit bigger. Yeah. I probably should have prefaced this by saying I'm not really good at this sort of aesthetics thing, but I didn't for some reason. That was probably the easiest one to do, even though I think Dimitri still probably looks closer to our man. I wanted to check, is this eye shape better? No. Alright, Mercy, you're up. Her hair it's not like looks closer to the color, but it's meant to be more of like a light brown, I think, so this probably makes more sense. And it's very long and luxurious. Like this kind of, but longer. Maybe that one? There's nothing here that really captures the floof, unless we were to go for a time skip again. In which case, something like this might be kind of closer to it. I think one of these is how I'm going to have to do it, and probably this one like hints at the floof more, if you see what I'm saying. Her eyebrows are a bit on the thicker side, and sort of rounded, so something like this is maybe a bit, right. Or maybe more like this. Oh, this. Okay, this looks kind of right, as long as we get it. Whoa, as long as we get it small enough that it sort of de-thickens a bit. That's kind of right. Let's see the eyes first. It is very gentle eyes, but they're blue. A little bit like that, but a little bit not. I think I just don't like the ones that don't have the whites of the eyes. It looks really weird. Maybe that's part of it. Alright, Mercy's tall. Most of her armor is like whitish, grayish. Head is a bit taller, isn't it? These eyes are like almost right. And her nose is like a lot farther, nose and mouth are a lot farther down. I've decided these eyebrows are not the right ones. But you know what? I don't think any of them are. Oh, wait, did we try these ones already? Because that's kind of right. They're just farther apart. Oh no. Oh no. I think the eyes are right. Do they need to be a bit bigger? Not that big. It does not look like the character in question, but it does vaguely resemble a person. Oh, do the eyes need to be farther apart, maybe? Yes, that looks more right. And again, she just sort of has anime nose. It's kind of hard to tell what the shape is actually kind of like. Maybe that actually kind of works almost. It feels like it adds more structure to the face somehow, in a positive way. Nah, it's probably this default one. I think maybe she needs some blush just for the face. I mean, doesn't need it, duh. But like the me could use it just to give more shape to the face, so you can obviously tell what the cheeks are and stuff. Because otherwise, it's just sort of featureless. That or the cheekbone thing, but that is up by her eye and doesn't look right. But it doesn't. It looks less like her when you do this, even though it makes the face shape more obvious. I think I'm gonna do it. Well, she does have somewhat thick lips, so maybe this mouth is actually a bit more appropriate. Again, anime style, so hard to tell exactly. They look too bold, because her lips are the same color as the rest of her face. They're just slightly more defined, so like the sharp orange doesn't really work for it. I think it's just better this. That's probably the farthest off model we've gotten. Hang on, did I actually type her name? No, I didn't. We should just name this one Nightmare. Nah, it's not that bad. I'm exaggerating a bit. Just a bit. Oh, sorry, I'm straight out of the camera. I'm doing that thing where, like, I pace when I'm thinking about something, and my apologies. I don't think well on my feet in either the literal sense or rhetorical sense. Ashy boy, you're up. Again, default head shape, I think, works here. Maybe this is going to... I mean, again, he's pretty sort of pale as the game goes, but the skin tone... His skin tone is a little different from the others, I think. He's pretty short, pretty trim. He does have a lot of dark blue in his outfits, I think. So one of these two is probably right. I think maybe the black makes a bit more sense. Here's the gray. It's going to be one kind of like this, where it's sort of spiky, because that's like how they do messy in this. Oh, maybe it's a bit more like that. Yeah, that actually looks kind of more right. It's because it does come down in front of his face a bit, and like the back. This one is sort of... Oh... Yeah, it's not very like thick. Like it doesn't come off his head a lot. So probably this one's a bit more right. I better hope this is still recording. I'll be so upset if it stopped recording at the Wii menu. I didn't notice. Okay, good. His eyes are... Oh, we're not there yet. Sorry. Eyebrows. Very thin. Probably like... that and a bit smaller. And... No, they're more like black. Again, it's hard because his hair takes up like half of his skull, but the hairstyles in this don't do that. They have much less bangs than the characters do, so that's part of why it's hard. This is about the right color. It's not quite this green, it's a bit more olive. He's got very bright and compassionate eyes. The default eye shape might actually be the best for him here. He's got slightly more pointed nose up a bit, so I think maybe again this thing, but it's small as well. It's like that. He's a pretty smiley dude. Actually, you know what? Even though this one is silly because he's got his mouth open, it looks kind of more like him than like some of the other smiles do. Oh well, this one, yeah, let's do that. I have got the eyebrows wrong, it seems, though. Maybe he should be a bit farther away, like, oh, that looks a bit more right. Again, more right. He's pretty rosy cheeked, so I think this probably is appropriate, even though it doesn't really show up as much with this skin tone. Doesn't quite have eyeshadow, I wouldn't say, but rosy cheeked, for sure. These would be the glasses if we were making Ignots, anyway. Just take one last look through the hairs, because maybe now with this makes a bit more... No, that's too something else. I do not know what adjective it is, but it is to that adjective. Yeah, that's probably as best we get. This is like a little taller than that. No, not really. Last but not least, Sylvain, you're up. The good news is, we know instantly what mouth to give him. I mean, this is Sylvain. I'm kind of blanking on what his armor color is. We made him a Dark Knight recently, and wasn't it kind of like a very dark red maroon kind of color? Oh, there isn't really anything closer. I guess the red is probably the best. He's pretty tall. He's like a middle build. Not quite as trim as like Felix or Ash, I wouldn't have said. He hasn't got like a wide jaw, but he's got a pretty tall face. That kind of feels right. His skin tone is also a little closer to this, I would have said. He's got red hair. This brown is probably the best we can really do there. Sort of wavy and messy, but still cool looking. Still enough that I envy him. There aren't really many that sort of actually fit what he's got going. Because it's a bit spiky, but it's also a bit wavy and curly. It's like some blend of this and this. It's definitely not just this one, though. Like, this one's closer. Oh, but now his face looks bigger. Maybe that... Not really. That's almost closer to the vibes, though. Or maybe this. It's too bulky or something. I thought his hair would be one of the ones we'd have an easier time with, but it's not really curly like that around the back, even though this is kind of right for the front. Oh, this might be the best we got. Oh my god, this is gonna look nothing like him. He's kind of got this sort of going for him. Farther apart than that. And they're a darker color than the rest of his face as well. The rest of his face, the rest of his hair, sorry. Brown eyes, kinda like this. Yeah, that's sort of right. Slightly bigger nose than the rest of them, but I think this shape is probably most like it. Is the nose maybe like slightly higher or lower? I think that looks slightly more right. But man, it does not look like him at all. They all have really thin eyebrows, and there's no eyebrow thinning option in this on the Wii one. The Wii U one had it, but like I said, I'm most likely to be using these more for Wii games than Wii U games. Are his eyes and eyebrows maybe a little higher on his face as well? Does that look weirder or more right? I can't really tell. Where are my eyes on my face? They're like level with the ears. And his ears, though they're not shown, would be like here. I don't know how to make this even slightly better. Let's try the other face shape. Maybe I was wrong with this one from the get-go. Well, that's definitely not right. I think the broader face is a bit more like it. His eyes like a little closer together. Maybe? Maybe they're farther apart. I don't know. Never did I think this is where my greatest crisis would occur on this channel. Trying to build a dumbass Sylvain. Just kidding, Sylvain, I love you. Mwah. Well, here's the problem. I think this is as good as it's gonna get. How do you zoom in? They told me all this stuff and I forgot. Zoom is... Boop. Sylvain, hello. Hello. Net, hello. Dimitri, who actually almost kind of resembles him a bit, hello. Felix, goodbye. Mercy. Yeah, I know, okay, now, seeing them all at a glance, like, you get what I'm going for, if nothing else. Let's just make Cyril. He's growing on me a lot in our recent playthrough. Short boy. Well, he's very tall a lot after the time skip, but we're sort of doing, like, kind of their pre-time skip designs, I guess. I don't think there's a 5 in Cyril. His armor is green, isn't it? I think so. He's got a pretty rounded head. That looks right. His cheeks are kind of rosy, but again, it doesn't really show up right with this. The hair, so it's... I think it is a dark brown, but it's closer to the black that they give you here. It's a bit like Dimitri, but like Rue, a little loftier. Is that an adjective that works with hair? Like, it's a bit more like this or this. This kind of almost works. Just use Ash's hair again. No, I think probably this is the best. Because it is sort of wavy and loopy, but it's not quite like this. Probably these eyebrows are really the best ones. He's got pretty big eyes, and they're sort of a very vibrant orange that isn't in this list, so brown is probably the best I can do. That's kind of almost right, but they should be wider, the eyes. They're a little thicker on the top, so maybe like this if we fix it a bit. Hang on, just make it a little smaller. And I mean, that actually kind of looks right. He does have like thicker lashes on the top, and it's not quite the suspicious look that this one has, nor is it the really disinterested one like this. It's got like, sort of a very small button nose, but it still does look more like this. He does usually also have a bit of a permanent scowl, but it's not quite like the desperation of this one. This is almost a bit more right with like his slightly snappish mood, but I think probably this is, I don't know, but maybe that makes him look like he's got laugh lines, like he's, you know, older, which is not really the right vibe. You know, this kind of works. Eyebrows are like a little higher than that though. And I believe the eyes are a bit farther apart. Nah, it makes the shape of his face look like it's a slightly different structure, so I think the neutral face is probably better. Am I certain these eyes are the right ones? I'm not. I mean, these eyes just look a bit more anime-ish, I guess is the thing. So it looks slightly more right for that reason. But I think this has sort of more of the wide shape of them. Does the nose need to be a bit higher up? Yes. Is this face slightly more right? He does actually kind of have a slightly more pointed chin. No, it's not. His head's round. I wonder if there's anything I can do to make the scar. Like, can I bring the mustache that high? No. I put a mole like up in, because it kind of comes out from behind his hair. So if I did something like kind of like that, just like to sort of hint at the scar, yeah, that'll do. I'm certain that one of these hairs isn't better, because like this one isn't really right for the back, and the spikiness in the front isn't really right, but it kind of gets the wavy aesthetic more. Or maybe this one. It looks too uniform, this one. Welcome aboard, Zero. He definitely looks totally right. Alright, awesome. We now have not a goat, all the blue lions, and Cyril. Definitely. But you didn't think I was gonna let this go by without a test that our motion controls are working, did you? It's time to play ball. These headphones are not nearly long enough. I thought they were so much longer. You know what time it is. We've been preparing our whole lives for this moment. Oh, I've got the wrist strap on all right. Everyone better step out of the splash zone before the wrist strap hits you in the face from how definitely on my wrist it is. No save file necessary. We are not, please don't save this. So of course, our team leader is not a goat. I guess most of this is right-handed. I think for the archery I do it, in Wii Sports Resort, I do it left-handed because I've never shot a bow in real life, but my instinct is always to knock with my left, because my thought process is that my right hand is what's doing most of the aiming, and I'm right-hand dominant, but obviously this requires a lot of muscle, the knocking and drawing of an arrow, so you'd want your dominant hand for that, but anyway, that's not relevant. Add not a go to the player list. If you erase this meat from the Mii channel, it will be deleted from your player list, so be careful. Not a problem. Let's see how many of the Blue Lions are on our team and how many are against us. Oh, don't worry. There's no one around here who's going to get whacked out of the way by the might of my sport skills. My skill level is 0. Let me just pull the monitor a bit closer so my headphones are a little closer. That's better. Just get the camera facing me also a bit more. All right, my friends. It's been years since I've done this, but let's see if I've got this. Hold it with the buttons facing toward me. Yeah. Can do. Can I swing? Can I do it now? Hold it like a bat. Swing at pitches at the right time to hit them. Let's hope I don't yank my cord out. Oh, I have to overhand like this, I guess. Otherwise, I'll just whack my cord out of my headphones. Oh, we're going already. Great. I see some Blue Lions on our team, alright. I don't know how many people you need for a baseball team, so I hope the Blue Lions are enough. Okay. Alright, we're ready. We'll just do one round of this game. Yeah! No! That was leagues too early. I did not realize. Sorry, depth perception. Give me just a moment. Ha! What? You lie. I can't believe I'm gonna get out of my first game as the new captain of this team. At least that can't out me. I can use without the tone. No! Ah! Shut up, announcer! I'm doing my best, alright, Annette. Don't fail me now. Lightning axe! Lightning axe! Woohoo! Why? Okay, alright. If it's gonna be like that! Ah, that's a home run, ain't it? Yeah! I bet you never seen a baseball game where they missed like the first 6 balls and then just got an immediate home run. Or maybe it's more common than I think. How many innings are baseball again? This might actually be a lot longer than I thought. Oh, 3, I guess. Alright, come on now. Hey! Alright. Hey! Ash, gotta get that strength stat up. Your deck stat is impeccable, but... No, I guess that wouldn't be good either because I'm missing everything. Apparently your dex could use a little bit something. That's not out, surely. That's a single. What? But I tried so hard! Oh man, when we 100% this game, it's gonna be difficult. I'm gonna have to get a lot better at it. Am I supposed to be swinging like harder? Alright. Fine. No one ever said we'd win our first of these. I didn't play this nearly as much as I thought I had, I guess. Okay. Ha! What? Foul! Please call foul on that. Dreadful technique. I've never seen anything worse. Ha ha! Bet you didn't expect that, or had this! What if I... No! Don't! What if I been given a bit of the, behind the back? Yeah! Bet you didn't see that coming, huh, Eliza, or whatever your name is. Alright, Emma. I didn't shake it, that wasn't me! But it counts, so that was all me. Yeah! Long as you swing it fast enough. These low-level NPCs don't have a clue. They're just watching it go by like, jeez! Alright, Luca, you and me. Oh, come on, that's an out, surely. How is that a single to the other? Okay, fine. It doesn't matter as long as we can get Akira out with our patented technique. Don't know which way I'm throwing it. Curveball, that's the stuff right there. Another one of those will be good. Yeah! That's the technique, apparently. Yeah! No, foul. Bad baseball player. Just be sportsmanlike and lose. There we go. All right. Change sides, please. I'd like to get another home run on my 6th attempt, if it could be helped. All right, Dimitri. Don't break the baseball bat, but please, do win us this, because we could use a slightly better lead than what I've got. Okay. You know, you were almost there. Oh, thank goodness that didn't count as an out. We need that deck set up, Dimitri. Just saying. Oh, we're still going. Okay. Hiya! Woo-hoo-hoo! I'd like to see them catch that. God damn it! Come on, Mercy. We all know you're the secret powerhouse of the Blue Lions. Yeah. Oh, now that. Come on, that's out of the park. Mercy! 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 Hell yeah. Who's it to bat next? Is it Dedu, Cyril? We haven't seen Dedu, Cyril, Sylvain, or Felix as batters yet, have we? Oh, it's Ingrid. Okay, here we go. That pitcher is sweating. Holy crap, is that another home run right immediately? Ingrid! No! No, it isn't. We're still up by 2 points. We've got 1 point each inning. Or each inning? Is that what they're called? I don't know anything about sports. But here comes Matt. Known deadly baseball player and other player of sports. Ha! Our patent technique hasn't failed us yet. I don't want to talk about it. Alright, Kentaro. Bet you never seen this before, have you? Oh! I'm going left. Oh, I'm going right. I'm going right. I'm going up! Overhand! No! Ha! Out! Nice catch, Dimitri. Make a sniper out of you yet. I mean, we already did. Are you serious? They've already made our score back! This is dreadful, dreadful news. How am I ever gonna hit the mat? Don't you have to hit like 1,000 experience to 100% this game and get like the medal? Oh man, I really need to work on this.
Single.
Alright, I'll concede that that was probably a single. Alright, Silk. Fastball, that's the stuff. Okay, so we want to go like... That's what I thought, that's what I thought! I threw too early there. Another foul, I can handle that. Just gotta get a few more outs here and then just get one more point on our change.
Strike. Batter out.
Okay.
Strike.
Nice. Oh, that was pretty slow.
Foul ball.
I guess if I do the same ones over and over, it's bad, isn't it? I should try throwing different ways with more curves and stuff. Okay, we got a chance here. All we gotta do is get at least 1 point and then not let them get any next time. Oh boy, okay. Come on, Sylvain. Oh man, Sylvain does not look well. Woohoo! I should never have doubted him. He was in perfect health the entire time. Alright, come on. Come on now. 1 point's not bad, but we have no outs. We could get ahead by even a bunch more. Not a Goat's history has not been great, only 1 out, but come on, this is our first time playing as Not a Goat in any game. Surely we can... No, that's not an out, come on, that doesn't count as an out, surely. Nepotism is what this is. I bet that guy is the announcer's daughter. Ha! Yes, Annette! Lightning ass! Lightning ass! Lightning ass! Oh, I thought that was about to get caught. Okay, there's no way we're letting them get like 2 points, right? In the next one, so we just gotta keep this lead just a little bit more. Whew. I'm the one sweating now. Alright, come on, Ash. With that legendary deck stat of yours, I know you got it. Yeah! Okay. Gotta really get the knee up, though. That's important. Yeah! Alright, I'm gonna stop doing the knee. It's funny, but it's not gonna help us actually win. It's not the foul, that's fine. The announcer sounds like they're getting really annoyed with me. Yes! Even if they don't catch it, that's not gonna be an out, at least. Oh! Double. Bases are loaded, with only one of the bases loaded. Alright, Felix. Felix does not look happy to be here, but that's fine. He's got that blue flame spirit in him, I know! Felix! What was that? Oh, sorry. This is Dimitri. I was playing for the look at the camera for a funny joke, but the funny haha was the wrong time. Is that a triple or a double? That could even be a triple. Double! So that's Ash got the point there, and that's Dimitri on the base. Second base, I think. Alright, come on, Cyril. Just 1 out, so I guess it didn't say strikeout, so I guess someone caught it. I guess the exclamation mark means they realized they threw it too light. Ooh, okay, it's not an out, though. Another double! That's another point on Dimitri, and Cyril's on second now. Alright, come on. Come on, Mercy. Your history was a home run. Come on, can you get 2 home runs in 1? Ha! Oh, Mercy is a legend. It's going into the sun! Oh, no. Just barely did I make that. But that means also Cyril gets the point. Oh, wow, we're way out in front now. I'd like to see them get this lead back. I don't think so. This is a nice head... Ah, man, I'm annoyed that we didn't save this. Because this would have been a great head start. Are you allowed to do that? This would have been a great head start on our 100%ing Wii sports journey, but I don't mind starting from scratch later on anyway. Okay. So we just gotta do a different one each time. Never let them know your next move. That's gotta be it out, right?
Single.
Alright. Your Honor, foul ball. Actually, let me just wag my finger at the sky. Is that worth anything? No, it is not. Don't do that. Okay. Actually, it was going pretty fast. No. Catch that, please, Cyril. You're out. Oh, sorry, Akira. You wanted to win? No. That will not be happening. No, I don't think so. We are 6 points ahead. Foul ball. You young man, need to learn baseball a bit better. That's right. Strike out. Out of my baseball diamond now. We own this place now. No. This is not a Goat's baseball pitch now. Yes, get caught. No! You wouldn't.
Single.
Another single. They got 2 on the base. If they get a home run here, it's 3 points. You better not!
Strike.
Don't you dare!
Strike.
Come on! You better just miss this! Okay, thank goodness. Okay, we've learned the strategy is just to reprimand them so that they don't swing. That's the game! We win. Won our first match back after 8 or so years. Feels good. It's as it was foretold in the prophecy. Not a goat sporting legend will rise again. 98 experience. That's not very good. So I can't remember if it's... Do you need pro? It's just 1,000, that's all the best level there is? Or is it like, once you get 2,000 you get like a advanced pro or something? I think it's just 1,000 for this game. I was looking into what constitutes 100% of this game a while back, and it was, I think, basically just get pro in all sports, and in the training there's some kind of medals you can get if you do it well or something. It's funny though, because when I was a kid, I basically, the bowling and the boxing were like the 2 that I really liked. I never played the golf, the baseball, or the tennis. But I know the baseball is like the one that's a really big meme, because it's so silly. Wii Fitness, I don't want to know. Please don't tell me. Wait, what is this about? Test your speed, stamina, and strength to determine your Wii Fitness age. Oh no. No, I don't like that. Don't tell me. You're 98 years old, according to our records. Well, I think we can safely say that this is up and running. Do look out for some Wii games in the polls coming soon. I think Wii Sports 100%ing this game is probably going to be the first of the Wii series of games that I'd like to play on the channel, so it'll be in a poll probably sometime soon. It's funny because Resort is really my home area. That's the one I played the most, but I definitely did play this game at some point, but it was long ago. It's crazy how I recognize none of this and all of this kind of thing. But it would be nice to play one of these games as a playthrough, 100% playthrough on the channel, just because we've been doing a lot of lengthy story-based RPGs and stuff, which obviously I love. I wouldn't play them all if I didn't love them so dearly, but it just would be very nice to have this kind of this kind of ridiculous, silly, brain-dead nonsense kind of game to play now and again, where we're just laughing up a storm and being ridiculous. Just to break up the tension of all these heart-wrenching, deep and thoughtful RPG story experiences that are hundreds of hours. But that is all for now. The rest is for another time. So, next week on the channel is going to be some more Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and that is all. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around. Admiral's going to be out of here now.
Peace!
Alright, you big old thing. I'm gonna hit you with a stick. Okay, wait. Now I gotta throw things at you. Fire! Wah! I hope that this is enough if I just keep throwing things at you, pelt you with stuff until you stop moving. Ow! Wait, no, come on.